Hello and welcome to this latest NetWise Life Mentor Minute. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1 Tablet 2014 edition. The Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1 targets a more business-oriented clientele than the Tab, as well as other niche audiences such as students or writers who prefer to use a stylus pen to interface with their devices. This tablet was released in October 2013 and remains the most current of Samsung's pro-focused Note tablet line. This tablet boasts several improvements from its immediate predecessor, including a thinner, lighter profile, weighing 2 ounces less than the original 10.1, a significantly more powerful processor. Greater screen resolution is also included, topping out at 2560 by 1600 pixels. Improved camera resolution, taking the back camera on the back of the device, which is placed here, to 8 megapixels with an LED flash, and an enhanced experience with the included S Pen stylus. An obvious advantage for users of this tablet, the stylus for writing, is only matched by that of certain Windows Pro tablets, for example, the Surface Pro 3. By having an active digitizer stylus added into their product feature set, Samsung has made it possible for users to take notes with their tablets, as well as doing annotations, without having the worry of accidentally having your wrist cause erroneous writing to appear, as happens with capacitive styluses on the iPad or other devices without an active digitizer. As such, for digital artists, writers, or students who prefer the pen form factor for writing, taking notes, or drawing, this tablet makes a strong case for attention. Even business people who frequently attend meetings where note-taking is needed may find an advantage to using a stylus, especially when paired with applications such as Evernote or Microsoft OneNote, thus preserving the searchability and readability of their notes as compared to standard pen and paper. The OS shipped with Samsung 10.1 devices is Android 4.3 Jelly Bean, although by this time these devices have been upgraded to 4.4.2 KitKat. As these devices are Android devices, all of the attendant advantages and downsides to Android apply. These devices are highly customizable and may even be rooted and have specialized versions of the Android OS, otherwise known as ROMs, installed upon them. Due to the method by which updates for security issues and bug fixes are distributed through the Android ecosystem for non-Google Nexus devices, it can take quite some time for patches made by Google to make their way from Google through Samsung and then be upgraded with Samsung's new TouchWiz additions, then to make it to you. For those users with an abundance of security awareness and who might work in organizations with strict security requirements, Android becomes a more difficult choice. Because of the customizability of Android, each vendor of Android hardware, such as Samsung, LG, HTC, and more, has made changes to the OS, meaning that there are fewer standard locations for items, and the look and feel of the system differs from manufacturer to manufacturer, and sometimes from version to version of the same vendor's device. As such, Android users need to be aware and comfortable with learning new ways of doing things, relearning how to use parts of their tablets each time they buy a new tablet or perform a major upgrade. Additionally, there is no across-the-board design philosophy that Android apps adhere to, and as such there can be jarring differences between apps. Despite the significant multitasking features and capabilities of this tablet device, it can also be hampered, because it runs on Android, by certain performance issues, certain erraticness with jerks, as well as other issues with the user interface of the tablet, as well as overall inconsistencies from time to time. That may hopefully be addressed in the Android 5.0 Lollipop update, which will use a new runtime, or engine, if you will, to run software applications in the back end. The bottom line is this: you might be a good candidate to check out the Note 10.1 2014 edition if you match more than one of these criteria. If you are heavily invested in the Google Android ecosystem, especially Samsung-specific technologies, such as S-Note or perhaps the Samsung App Store. If you are a technology expert or hobbyist, and maybe a programmer who enjoys delving into the complex internals of your phone's operating system. Or if you are someone who finds great appeal in using a pen to take notes, draw, or write text. For more information, including information about the types of lifestyles for which this device may not be appropriate, please take a look at our website at www.netwiselife.com. We hope that you found this Mentor Minute to be valuable. Please leave any comments and suggestions below. Thank you very much for your time, and have a wise day.